Hi. So I've been processing these thoughts on my reality. I feel I actually have been sitting with the sense of nothingness for about 2 years now. And I recently, when Uranus moving fully into Gemini at the end of April, I I started to feel safer, and I feel safer to come out of my cave of doing investigation, and then stop feeling disconnected. Stop wanting to be disconnected with people. Yeah. And but still there's nothing there to me. I'm still sitting with the nothingness and sharing the the most authentic and truest undisguised thoughts to see what happens. And when I say I just feel like coming out from my cave because I feel safe, it also means that I'm more willing to take up my space to share my real story and let my energy flow somewhere it resonates. So I'm not even sure or feel certain about why I'm recording this and sharing this. I just feel like sharing because there's nothing, right? And maybe after, I mean, I'm also holding the possibility, the sense of possibility that intending my life to expand and my reality to reorganize when I share, when I let my energy flows out from my own inner work. Yeah. And so I'm still feeling uncertain. And questioning I'm also questioning like the unconventional mental consulting I'm doing because it's actually a refinement of my own astrological and quantum human design body graph chart practice, and my own experience of blending these two with jinkies for a few years now. So this refinement, I mean the unconventional mental consulting is the refined integration of everything, of the walk of the path I walk deep inside my struggles, or maybe put into simple words is the at house things, the secrets, the parts of myself that is buried deep that I wasn't able to articulate or express or communicate to a listening ear. Yeah. So this is what I have been thinking. And then yesterday I went to YouTube channel of the Angel Raphael, the message channel by the message in the message shared by Kelly, and I forgot the name of the guy from Hawaii. It started with K. Okay, never mind. I forgive myself with this. And then they were talking about the four elements, the four elements in the sequence of air, fire, water, earth, and then we people have been stuck in the fourth elements or the fourth dimension of earth, and then we are in the transitioning period to in between fourth dimension and fifth dimension, and fifth dimension is gravity. So over these years when I study quantum human design, Dr. Karen actually is not just from quantum human design, it's the human design sharing information that towards inform us that our heart has a our heart holds the electromagnetic field. It's a gravity that is attract, I mean is in function with the gravity on planet Earth. Yeah. So they say the fifth element is gravity, which I feel is very true. And then this brought me to thinking that the four elements on our astrology chart, air, fire, water, and earth. So with all their archetypes that we have been living over the past so many years of the entire humanity history, and along with the end of the Kali Yuga 6,000 year cycle, I was thinking, I feel that astrology was actually a facilitating tool for us to stay connected with our truth in the last cycle. Yeah. And I'm saying this because I think it was 2 years ago in 2024, I stopped feeling like I want to teach or share about astrology anymore. Yeah. I think our capacity to understand has. Okay, I think astrology is best, is empowered when it is paired with psychology. Then, but astrology stops empowering for me 2 years ago. Yeah. So I think maybe maybe okay, so we use astrology to connect it with our truth and to be able to trust and honor, and in simple words, we build resiliency or we regenerated resiliency in being ourselves, claiming our own existence to and taking our space to I mean claiming our sovereignty and space to create what we want. And then it serves. And we are in a new cycle now. I don't think that the tool is still matching. I don't have the right word, but I think matching feels okay. Yeah. So I also sit with human design, my own design, with the life crystal of reflector, and then soul crystal of mental projector. So I actually realized that I have been experiencing these two emotional themes, and only by this year I feel more tapped into the reflector body. Yeah. So, or calibrator body in quantum human design. And the first time I access the knowledge of quantum human design, I also feel there's no need there's no need to go back to traditional human design anymore. And because human design itself is a direction, not really direction, it's something for us to experiment with. So there comes a point where I feel it become a new conditioning for me in the deconditioning process actually. So but when I develop the when I refine my practice and to brand it in unconventional mental health or mental wellness navigation counseling, my focus is actually on conversational interaction. And I'm still talking about these things. They still have they are still useful to for us developing and connecting with our own individuality, with our inner truth, to unveil the barriers or perceptions that we once live along for so many years. They are still useful in that sense. But then the thing is, I'm still struggling to share the content about all these tools. Yeah, my mind is a bit messy actually, but there was a struggle lah. There is still a deep sense of in between, in transitioning. And I think the past 10 minutes I was just trying to put this feeling of this sense of nothingness and this sense of in transitioning into words. Yeah. You know, I have a soundboarding authority, so this is my processing. And because I can sit here recording this and share it, right? That means I'm actually started to honor it, the soundboarding process, which 4 years ago when I told people when I told people that when I speak I am processing my thoughts, and then I got the feedback that it's weird, or people ask me why you like this. Yeah, so I can honor that now. And whoever is listening, thank you for your time and your attention. And I don't know, just speaking my truth at the moment. See you in next video.